What's up, guys? Another episode of Christians Called Classics, and today we're talking about the somewhat controversial now, but a movie I still want to talk about, Jeepers Creepers. I'll just get this completely out of the way. I don't condone anything Victor Salva did, obviously. I absolutely think it's despicable. But with all that being said, I still really love this movie, and I think it's okay to be a fan of this movie still. You can separate these two things, I think. But with all that being said, let's just talk about Jeepers Creepers. Jeepers Creepers is an anomaly in the sense that it was a big slasher movie, old school style slasher movie that came out when it did. Now, we had really come out of the Scream phase. It was really just at the dead halt of it. 2001 was basically where things were done. But this movie feels absolutely nothing like any of the Scream ripoffs, like, Valentine, or I Know What You Did Last Summer, or Urban Legend. It doesn't feel like any of those movies. This movie completely feels just like a horrifyingly good slasher movie. When it comes to Jeepers Creepers, the atmosphere and the mood and just the all-around tension is what makes this movie so absolutely fantastic. The Creeper is one of the things that would still haunt my dreams till this day. If I was going to run into any slasher monster, I would prefer anybody over the Creeper, because the Creeper would horrify me. What sets the Creeper apart from a lot of other slasher characters is the fact that this guy is extremely supernatural, yet still human at the same time. I think that's what makes the Creeper so great. What I mean by human is, he's on his 2 feet, he walks, he doesn't talk, but he has the features of a human being, although he looks like some kind of demonic alien monster thing. I don't know what you call it, like a demon. So Derry and his sister are on their way home, and they come across this giant tunnel hole where they see this creature just dropping bodies down here. So we go in there, and Derry sees the horrifying scene that is the lair of the Creeper. It was absolutely terrifying. Oh, I get chills thinking about that pit down there. In this small town, everybody's wondering what's going on, and then pretty soon the Creeper starts to invade and start to chase down Derry and his sister. The movie is a tension build the whole way through. It's scary. It has little bits of comedy, but it's so under the surface comedic that if you're a younger viewer or if you're a first-time viewer, you really won't pick up on it, because seeing the Creeper is really a jaw-dropping thing in this movie, especially for the first time. I won't spoil too much. I'll keep it pretty short and sweet, but I will say this. The Creeper, Jeepers Creepers, has its place in history. One of the greatest horror characters ever, especially for my generation. When I think about growing up, which movie scares me the most as a kid? I was young when this movie came out. Especially for a new movie, when Jeepers Creepers came out, I remember just being stunned. I couldn't sleep for weeks. So the Creeper, you've got my number, man. So if you have not seen this movie, you have got to check it out. This is the Scream Factory Blu-ray. Please be sure to pick this version up if you do, because the transfer is great, the special features are great, and it's a movie that genuinely does deserve the Scream Factory treatment. Jeepers Creepers, despite all the negative aspects of behind the scenes with this movie, I still think this movie is worthwhile, especially for any horror fan that needs to get a good scare. Jeepers Creepers. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please be sure to subscribe to Christian Hannah Horror, hit the bell so you never miss an upload. Check out the description for my Teespring and other great stuff just like that. Until next time, we'll see you guys later.